Folks, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about all of these new adventure riders. Hey folks, welcome back once again to HarleyDayRider, your good old friend HDR. If you're new to the channel, then welcome aboard the Road Glide Ultra. And if you're also new to the channel, please remember, if you like the content, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Folks, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about all of these new adventure riders. All the new ADV, the adventure type motorcycles or adventure vehicles or whatever classification, but the ADV. The object is you have two motorcycles in one, right? You have a street bike, and they're very nice bikes. They got lights on them, they got turn signals and everything else you'd want on it for the street. And then you have, obviously, the knobby tires so you can ride some dirt, right? So there's a lot of these new ADV riders out there, and myself and Miss HDR sit back, and we've been watching these on YouTube and different people there. Pete's 1800, if you don't watch his channel, check him out. Bronco Ride bought his ADV bike. And it's interesting to see these guys, you know, want to go out there and hit the dirt, you know. But what's worse about that is whenever you see these guys heading out there, you know, and starting to get into the dirt riding or trail riding or maybe logging roads, and I have a lot of those around here, and Miss HR said, well, you know, that's a pretty neat looking bike, you know, the Pan America. And there's a lot of other ones out there. Suzuki. A lot of you know I was looking at the Royal Enfield, the one Sean Smoke happened to buy like 2 or 3 of them bikes. You know, Yamaha makes them, Honda makes them. Itchy Boots is riding one on a Honda. I think hers is a 250 because it's lightweight. So my object or my question to you guys out there, either, you know, people looking into the ADV bikes or people that own them, you know, I think weight has to be a consideration of, you know, how big of a bike you want to buy. And, you know, and I know, you know, that the 1250 Revolution Max engine is an amazing engine, you know, but is that bigger than what, you know, I would need? You know, I've talked about this a lot of times over the years about purchasing a new motorcycle and looking for a different type of bike. But would I actually ride it on dirt? You know, like I said, I have a lot of logging roads out here. We have a lot of gas mining roads out here we can ride on that I won't take this bike on because a lot of them are gravel or packed down dirt, right? But that would be a great motorcycle to go out and kind of explore some of those roads. And it's something I've been thinking about. But, you know, I want you to chime in and tell me, you know, somebody that knows more about it than I do, you know, is it better to have an ADV with a big engine? I mean, do I need a lot of power when I'm riding through the dirt? Or do I need a lighter motorcycle, you know, like Itchy Boots always says, like her Honda 250, she says perfect because, you know, she drops it over, it falls somewhere, she can easily, you know, pick it back up, get it back on the road. Not only that, she feels that a lighter bike is easier to maneuver. And I don't know. Colin has talked about when he brings his Pan America to VAM, that we're going to have a chance to maybe ride it a little bit, and you know, that would be a nice experiment. I wish we had some dirt roads or something to ride it on to see what it would feel like out there. And I used to ride trail bikes a lot, not as much as Payne's rides, if you haven't watched Payne's Ride's channel, check him out. And he rides a lot of dirt bikes, man. And you know, the guy's young at heart. That's all I have to say about that, Payne's. But yeah, you know, it's just something I was riding home here thinking about today, and I know myself, Miss Shar's been talking about it, and watched Pete's 1800's video there the other day, and when he had the 3 hats on the table, I knew he bought a Harley, because you figure it this way: he already had a BMW hat, and he already had a Honda hat, and there's no dealer that you walk into that gives you a hat just for test riding. So I knew that he bought the Harley. That was pretty evident, right? See, Pete, can't trick us, that's for sure. So yeah, so what would you buy? You know, what would you buy as an adventure bike? You know, adventure vehicle. What would you buy? You know, like I said, the only reason I really like the Royal Enfield, to be honest, is the price. I mean, the maintenance is like every 3,000 miles. It's a pain in the butt to do maintenance on those bikes. You have to adjust the points all the time, and you know, I just don't know about taking the heads off the engine to adjust the lifters or whatever. And I just don't know if I'm going to be comfortable doing that. Maybe. I guess, you know, I wasn't comfortable changing oil on this bike either until I did it, you know, 2 or 3 times, and it's like, okay, now it's really no big deal. So yeah, so I need a bike that's easy on maintenance, and the Hondas are really easy on maintenance. And I mean, the Harley's not bad either. I understand the Pan America has 1 oil plug, you know, and I don't know why they didn't do it on their touring bikes. I don't know why you couldn't just have 1 plug on these. Most motorcycles do have 1 plug changing for oil, but I don't know why I just got a cramp in my leg. Anyway, so yeah, let me hear you in the comments. You know, give me your thoughts. You know, maybe you already own one, maybe you're thinking about it. I mean, it seems to be the big thing now is everybody's buying a adventure bike to hit the dirt roads, right? But I don't want to buy an adventure bike and turn it into a touring bike and just do the same thing this motorcycle does. That wouldn't make much sense. I want to actually take it out there and get it dirty and ride it in the dirt. So, alright, let me know what you think. I do appreciate everybody out there watching the videos. And, you know, as I always tell you, ride your own ride, huh? Be safe out there. HarleyDayRider be down and out into beautiful southwestern Pennsylvania. I'll talk to you next time. See you later.